Welcome to episode 79 of the Clive Barker podcast. This was the first of our drawings for our fundraiser raffle, which is called Clive Barker Podcast Presents Fundraiser 2. So our the first drawing of 4 or 5 drawings that we're going to do. So, just keep on sending in those raffle tickets and you have a very, very good chance of winning something cool. So send those in. Anyway, here, this was our first drawing, so you can find out who the winners are. There's also a video on our YouTube channel of this same thing that's going to be up here shortly. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well. Just tired.
Yeah.
Super tired. Are you still getting the notification for the call?
It was echoing out of my phone, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, hi and welcome. Welcome to the first raffle of the Clive Barker Podcast Presents Fundraiser 2.
Yes. This is also episode 79 of the Clive Barker Podcast, and I'm Ryan, and you're Jose.
I'm Jose.
Yeah.
Hi.
So
Hi, guys.
We're also going. We may have other people joining us, and we'll just kind of introduce them as they come along if they join in. We had some people say they were going to. It's really late in the rest of the world, so we won't. Our feelings won't be hurt. So it's.
Well, this is going to be posted live after the Hangout is over, so.
Yeah.
You can spectate right now, or you can join the call.
Yeah.
Just let us know. Post a message on the Clive Barker Podcast page event, and we will see it, and we will invite you in.
Okay. So, and before we get started on the raffle, we wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some Clive Barker news. I guess just really briefly, the first one, Jovanka Vukovic is going to be at Texas Frightmare Weekend. So that's kind of cool. I mean, she's this is the first time she's gone to a Clive Barker related event, as a kind of a signing type of a thing. She's got a short film, but will also be for a movie that it's in pre-production, or hopefully we'll get into production soon.
Yeah, some of our prizes are actually tote bags promoting this movie.
Yeah.
And various TV and movie fairs out there.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. And if you're in Texas, definitely go say hi. A new Clive Barker short story, or previously unreleased short story, is going to be in Mammoth Book of Best New Horror 25th Annual. The story is called A Night's Work, and it's about a horror author that can't sleep, so he can't figure out if he's dreaming or awake. That was kind of in the synopsis anyway.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. And then this last one, Clive Barker's Undying. PC Gamer gave it a pixel boost. So I guess they took the GOG version of the game and up-resed it as high as they could, I guess, to make it look a little more high definition. And they talked a little bit about the game. I thought that was kind of cool to see that coming back and being in the spotlight a little bit.
Yeah, I saw some people commenting on that bit of news that they were talking. They were saying, maybe this time I'll get to finish the game because I've never finished the game before.
Oh, really?
So maybe this is a good reason to go back to the game. Yeah,
I did a couple of times. I think at the end I had to save a lot and I kept dying and having to come back at my save points. But other than that, it wasn't too terrible.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's it for the news. Should we jump right into the drawings?
Yes, and last time we had a little bit of an accident.
Yes.
You had like the glass dome, and little Joey was going to pick one, but he wasn't. He was picking them all out of the bowl.
Yes, yeah,
so.
He picked them all out, and then I was shaking the bowl, and it broke on him, and he cried, and it's all on video, which was, crowning achievement. So anyway, but yeah, here's this. Uh-oh, what did I just do? Okay, I unplugged the HDMI port for a second there. Okay, so here is the stuff. So here's the bowl. So so for the first one we're doing, right, is... Do you want to do the squishy replica puzzle box first?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So for the squishy replica puzzle box, it's kind of like a stress ball, only it's a box. We will draw a name from one of the people who bought a ticket. So let's see here. I'm not going to look because I can kind of see him. All right, here we go. Bradley Gartz. So you got a squishy puzzle box.
Hey!
All right. So, the more...
Lightning does hit twice on the same spot.
Yes, Bradley Gartz was our winner last year. And thank you so much, Bradley. So you won the squishy puzzle box. Let's make a note here so we can remember that. You had taco night.
Yes, we did. It was awesome. And cart as well.
Cart?
Yeah, Wii cart. Mario Kart.
Okay. Yep. Did you have the wheel?
Yes, I did. We both did.
Cool. So who did you play?
Let me just... A baby Mario.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was cute. And, and Sarah played as Princess Peach.
I usually play the turtle.
All right, we don't have anybody else right now. Max Lichter is going to watch.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I would probably invite him in. Max, would you like to join us? Let me post.
Actually, that'll be really good too. As Max comes in, he could probably show us a physical copy of the squishy stress ball.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If he has one handy.
Let me see if I can invite him in. Add names. So.
Oh, and I've got my Dark Delicacies T-shirt on. So shout out to Del Howison and Dark Delicacies.
All right, I'm going to invite Max Lichter of the Pyramid Gallery to join us.
Excellent.
Yeah, I noticed you had like a really fancy T-shirt tonight.
I had a Hawaiian shirt with crabs on it before, so I switched.
Let's see if it works. I've invited Max Lichter. I sent you an invitation. Let's see if we can get him live.
All right. So Max is a really good friend to the show. I got to meet him actually at the New Jersey. Yeah, Monster Mania, the Hellraiser reunion one in 2012.
Just waiting here. I'm actually reloading the page.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't blame him if he fell asleep. It's like 1:30 in the morning where he's at.
Yeah. So, Max, I hope you can see us. We've invited you to join us. Please post on the page.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to invite him in again.
Okay.
Hang on.
Well, we can keep going with the drawing, and then when Max comes in, he can show us the squishy puzzle box.
Okay.
All right. So
sounds good.
Next thing. Sacrament, the first edition. So here we go. So this is the first edition. I put one of these library dust jackets on there to protect it, but they're just folded on there and taped to themselves, so they don't damage anything. I really like these. But anyway, this is inscribed. It's personalized to Jennifer. Best wishes. So this was Jennifer's copy.
That's nice.
Yeah. So Jennifer donated this, and if you know somebody named Jennifer, you'll really be able to impress her. One thing I did want to mention, I think we've talked about this really briefly, but if you get something and you already have it, or or it's not something that you would want, just let us know and we'll throw your name back in the pot and we'll put these into next time. So Bradley, if you don't want a squishy puzzle box, let us know and we'll throw that into the next drawing. And same with whoever wins this personalized copy of Sacrament. Okay, so here we go. Who are we going to pick? Okay, got one. David Anderson.
Hey, David.
All right.
Congratulations, man.
We've known David for quite a while on the Clive Barker forums on Fifth Dominion. So yeah, awesome, David. So you would win Jennifer's copy of Sacrament if you want it.
Now you can make another Jennifer very happy.
That's right. Yeah.
By offering her...
You'll impress another Jennifer somewhere.
Speaking of which, hi Jennifer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was somebody that online. Somebody was saying. I think it was Paul Fluitt was saying he would feel really bad winning your copy of Sacrament, so maybe you can tell everybody that it's okay.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I've read the book. I read this actual book, and I was happy with it for sure. And I'm happy that it can go to somebody else who will enjoy it equally as much, if not like 10 times as much, because you're connected here. So that's awesome. Bye.
Bye. Cool. All right, so David won Sacrament. I'm going to write this in here really quick. If I don't make notes, everything will be chaos. Okay.
I don't know how Nicholas Vince does it.
Yeah.
I tell you.
He's really good at this, and he's been doing a lot of these things now. All right.
One last time. I'm going to try to invite Max Lichter into the call.
Well, while you're doing that, we'll do our next drawing. So this is the Epic Hellraiser Comic Poster. This one's a second copy of mine. I think this is the one that was hanging up. Well, I think if I have two, I'll give you the nicer one. Joey told Jennifer that this was scary. So that was the end for this hanging up in our garage. But I've got two copies of this poster, so if I find the other one and it doesn't have the pinholes in the corners, then I'll give that one away instead. But it's a nice poster. I really like it. Unfortunately, Joey said there's a scary man in it, so now it's in the raffle.
Well, it's a rare promotional poster. It is. I mean, it's not easy to find out there.
And Mark Miller from Seraphim donated one of them, and then I have the other one hanging in my garage. And this might be the garage one, but I'll find the other one if that's the case. So anyway, let's draw again.
The wonders of live broadcasting.
Yeah. Okay. So. Looks like Stephanie Irribarren.
Hey,
yeah. So she joined us on a podcast earlier. So congratulations, you won this Hellraiser Epic Comic Poster.
Yay! Yeah, it's really cool. Now you too can hang that in your garage door.
Yeah. Until a toddler says not to. Okay. Cool.
All right. I hope our friends can watch this.
Yeah.
I've posted the link to the event. All you got to do is press play on the actual event page.
And you can join us in progress and then watch it 100 times after it's over. At least.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yep. Okay. Next up is Book of the Damned, #1. So, and I've kept it in this bag. It's in pretty good shape. If Max was here, he would tell us what an awesome Book of the Damned is. He's really, really big into them. It's in good shape. It doesn't have any creases on the spine.
He joined us for the episode where we covered the Books of the Damned.
Yeah. And actually, that was one of your conditions when you very first started, was that we needed, if we're talking about Books of the Damned, we needed to invite Max. So before we even had any episodes that we'd done, you had mentioned that, and it took about a year before we got to Books of the Damned. But when we did it, we invited Max, and it's a good thing we did, because he knew a lot about them.
Oh, yeah, and I think also Mark Buckle joined us?
Yes, yeah, that's right. Both definitely Hellraiser enthusiasts. Okay, so here we go. Book of the Damned, number 1. Okay. Let's see who this one is. Kip Jankowski. All right,
Kip Jankowski.
You win.
All right, congratulations.
Book of the Damned, number 1. Okay, so the grand prize, and for people watching this that haven't read our posts or anything, you would have a choice of either a musical lament configuration by Pyramid Gallery and Max Lichter, or the musical Lost configuration. And I don't have a Lost configuration. If Max was here, he could show us what it looks like. But here's the musical lament configuration. It doesn't play the Hellraiser music. It plays a different song because of copyright issues, right? But yeah, you kind of twist this thing here, and it plays music. It's really nicely made. I don't know how Max does these. He does such a good job, but they're awesome. And you can see Max at a lot of horror conventions and stuff selling them.
I have 3 of the musical boxes, and they're just magnificent.
Yeah. So you get your choice of this one, which is a popular choice, of course, because it looks just like from Hellraiser. Or the Lost configuration, where Max takes the lore from the Books of the Damned and kind of has gone off and done some of his own. They've done some of their own designs and had guest artists do designs. And I think you know more about how all of that works than me. But I was, for my first one, it's like I went with what I knew, and so this is the one that I got when I saw them in New Jersey. Okay, so this is the big one. This is the grand prize for this drawing. And before we draw, I did want to say, this isn't our only drawing, right? We're planning on having several of these. Yeah. We've got a lot of stuff to give away. And with each drawing, we've got several smaller prizes and one grand prize. So this is the grand prize for this drawing, but each one is going to have something cool like that. So, as we collect enough raffle tickets, we'll say, okay, this Thursday we're doing another drawing then, because we've got enough. So here we go.
Excitement.
Yeah, who's
going to get the lament configuration?
Yeah, or the Lost configuration. Oh, and we did want to mention also, before I draw, that since Max Hand makes these, it'll be available and shipped around mid-October. If you win, so let's see who gets this. Okay, what have we got? Elen Degarmo.
Hey, awesome,
cool.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's an amazing prize. I mean, congratulations. Yep.
So everybody that's
there we go. It's like. Awesome draws, great prizes. Please, any tickets that didn't win are going to remain in the bowl for the next drawing. But of course, let's get some more tickets in, because otherwise, we don't want to have less tickets than prizes left.
Yeah. Yep, that's no fun for anybody. So, So anyway, that was the last prize for this drawing. We plan on doing more drawings. Keep bringing in more tickets. Like Jose said, and if you have one of these, or you'd rather put your name back in the pot, just let us know, and we'll move your thing over to the next drawing and put your name right back into the bowl. All right, and I think that's it. So I would say bandwidth for this podcast was provided by all these nice people that paid for raffle tickets.
Thank you very much for your support.
Yeah.
I mean, you're making our work possible. You're making the podcast stay alive and afloat on the internet. And what can I say? We do this because we're fans. We love this, and we love Clive Barker's works. So we also like to share some of our conversations and our opinions about them, which is apparently entertaining for a lot of you people out there. So thank you for your support.
Yeah. And if you are a winner, contact us and give us your information. And the things that are here, I will ship out personally, and the things that are sent by some of our donors will be shipped out from them. So I think, Mac. Yeah.
Exactly, like the box, like the Lament configuration.
Yeah. This one is mine for an example, but you would have one like that, or the Lost configuration, which is also really cool. All right.
Which was designed by Anna Lavat, who also designed or produces the Le Marchand Squishy.
Oh, yeah, right. And she worked on Hellraiser 2, right?
Yes, she worked in the effects team with Image Animation for Hellraiser 2. Yeah, that's
awesome.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, so cool. Well, this was fun, and we plan on doing more of these, so keep bringing those raffle tickets in so that we can keep doing more raffles. We're close to having enough tickets for the next one, but we do need a few more. Yeah.
So please, anything, if you can spare it, I mean, it's going to go straight into the podcast funding. It's going to go straight into hosting and website expenses. Yeah. So none of this is for profit. Obviously, it costs Ryan and myself hundreds of dollars to keep these things up. Yeah. So unless we change it some kind of format in the future, I mean, this is what we're doing now, and it costs money.
Yeah. I mean, in the future, we'd love to advertise or something, get advertising or something, but we don't have that right now. So we're a little bit cursed because we're such a specialized podcast. I mean, there are all kinds of horror podcasts out there, but we specialize in just Clive Barker. So we've got a narrow audience of very devoted people.
Yeah, we try to do our homework and bring as much as possible about the works of Clive Barker to you guys. So thank you for listening to us.
All right. Well, and everybody out there, have a good night. I know it's really late, especially on the East Coast.
Exactly. So that was the first drawing of the Clive Barker Podcast Presents Fundraiser 2.
Yeah. A little afterword here. Max Lichter was there. He was present. For some reason, the invitations that Jose was sending weren't getting to him. Google Plus changes all the time. It's not easy. It's not always easy to figure it out. So we sent an invitation. Max listened to the whole time, but he wasn't able to get in. So, so that's what happened.
You can reach us on the web at www.clivebarkercast.com. Leave us a review on iTunes. We're on Podomatic, Xbox Music Store, TuneIn Radio, Stitcher, Double Twist, BlackBerry, and Pocket Cast. Like our page on Facebook and join the Occupy Midian group. On Twitter, we're at BarkerCast and at Occupy Midian. The forum is www.clivebarkerfans.com/forum. Opening theme by Colin Lakativa.